Today's topic is Geographic Information System. It is also called as GIS system. Also, in which we have to need information based on collection of data, and in which also we have to need data creation. Okay. Then in which we have to need basic needs of GIS, that is Geographic Information Technology. That means Geographic Information Technology based on IT techniques, that is information technology. Information means collect data in the form of database. Okay. Then also in which we have to need data creation. Okay. First we have to need data creation. Okay. Then we have to need analysis of data. Then this analysis data sent to the data center, that is utility center. Then this data sent to with the help of mobile field worker. Okay, that is site. Then also in which we have to need visualization, that means optimization of data, and this data sent to the different navigation, that is different location with the help of internet data access portal. Okay. Then also in which we have to need mapping and reporting concept. Okay. Now this is the concept of geographic information technology. Okay. That means geographic information technology is based on first data. Okay. Then we have to need analysis of data. Then this data sent to the center, and this data sent to the different location with the help of internet technology or internet access. Now this is the process of GIS system. That is this process is called as geographic information technology, and this whole system also based on internet, and this GIS system using smart grid. Okay, now this is the exact working of GIS system. Then in which we have to need elements required for GIS. Then first require remote terminal unit, that is called as remote sensing unit. Then also require GPS system, that is global positioning system, that is GPS navigator is important. Then geographic information system, that is require computer, that is collect information of the geographic system. Now this is the basic elements is very important for geographic information technology, that is remote sensing, then global positioning system and geographic information system. These are the three elements is very important in basics of GIS system. Okay. Then also in which we have to need first one is remote sensing unit. Okay. In remote sensing unit, that is called as remote terminal unit. Okay. Then this remote terminal unit can be controlled with the help of satellite and aircraft, and these both capture information about Earth surface. That means remote terminal unit. This is the remote terminal unit. That is satellite. Also use aeroplane. Also use rocket. And these are collect data from Earth surface. That is, this is transmitter. Okay. This is the ship. In which use GPS navigator. Then also use in which we have to use a different scattered signal, or also use radio frequency signal, and also in which we have to need map. Okay, because Google Map already present in your mobile, it is very important map application, easy to detect all digital photos or images, and easy to know all the information regarding the location. Now this is the concept of remote sensing unit, or it is also called as remote terminal unit. This is the first element of GIS system. It is remote sensing element. Okay. Then second element is global positioning system, called as GPS system. And this GPS system can be controlled with the help of satellite. Okay. Then also this satellite provide Earth orbit. Okay. For example, this is the Earth, and the satellite rotate around the Earth, and the distance between Earth and GPS is 100 meter or sub-centimeter. Okay. That means distance between Earth and GPS maximum is 100 meter. And also in which we have to use satellite. This satellite is goes to the always greater than 1000 kilometers. Now this is the difference between satellite and GPS. Also advanced GPS available in market, and the maximum range is 1000 kilometers above Earth surface. And also the height of the GPS system depends on latitude and height of the Earth surface. Okay. Now also in which use satellite, and whole Earth can be controlled with the help of satellite system. This satellite control GPS system, that is global positioning system. This is the second element of the GIS, that is GPS system. And last element is geographic information system. Then geographic information means geographic data depends on photos, videos and images. Okay, and this data can be collected with the help of software, and this data collected with the help of GIS system, that is global or geographic information system. And this data can be manipulated with the help of input. This data can be manipulated with the help of input, storage, manipulation and analysis. And also this data can be controlled with the help of display system, that is display geographic information system, that is DGIS, that is called as display geographic information system. That means the main advantage of GIS is to collect all data regarding Earth with the help of images and photos. Also collect data with the help of videos. Okay, now this is the third element of geographic information system, and this whole system can be depends on software. Okay. Now this is the overview of the geographic information system called as GIS system. Then also geographic system is classified into two types. Then first type is geographic information system depends on technology, and second is geographic information system based on analysis. That means GIS system based on first technology, and second based on data analysis. Then also geographic information system technology based on computer science, in which we have to survey, also require mapping of the images, data and photos. Then also require database. Database is program required for software. Okay. And last one is the remote terminal unit, that is remote sensing unit. This is the geographic information system. And also second type is geographic information system analysis based on manual and computer system or computer based data analysis. This is the geographic information system concept based on technology and analysis. Now this is the data structure of GIS. First one is graphical structure, then alphanumeric, that is based on 0 to 9. This is the alphanumeric. Then spatial type is classified into vector analysis, then coordinate system, then raster depends on images. Images may be aerial and remote scenes. Okay. Then also in which we have to need non-spatial attribute. That means graphics are classified into two types: spatial graphic system and non-spatial graphic system, also called as attribute system. And also alphanumeric system of the GIS based on non-spatial attribute system. And this is the structure of GIS system based on graphical system and alphanumeric system. Then components of GIS system, in which we have to need software. Okay. Then in which these are the operating system used in software. Then this is the Windows 10. Then this is Windows 7 Ultimate. Then Windows 7 Professional. Then Windows XP. Then Windows 2009. Then Windows 2003. And last one is the Ubuntu. Okay. Now these are the operating system using software for GIS. That is Windows 10, Windows 7 Ultimate, Windows 7 Professional, then Windows XP, Windows 2009, Windows 2003, and Ubuntu. These are the software using GIS system. Also in which we have to need Microsoft Office, Outlook, then Microsoft Messenger, then Microsoft Word, then Microsoft Excel, then Windows Photo Imager, and also require Microsoft Access. These are the important parameters. This whole system based on Microsoft Office, and Microsoft Office easy to control geographic information system. Okay, this is the Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Messenger, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, then Microsoft Photo Editor or Image Viewer, and Microsoft Access. These are the component of GIS system. And this whole system using or develop the smart grid with the help of software system. And this whole software easy to control all the map control with the help of this software. And this whole software can be controlled with the help of operating system. These are the important operating system used in your laptop and PC. Okay, this is the component of GIS system. Just 1 minute. Okay. Then in which we have to need software system. Okay. Then also required hardware system. Okay. These are the hardwares used in GIS system. That is also require television, then require satellite, then require keyboard, then also require small tablet, PC, laptop, sound system, etc. These are the hardwares used in GIS system. Okay. Then also require data analysis, in which we have to need graphical data, then also need geographic data, also require alphanumeric data, that is in which data analysis required for 0 to 1 digit or 0 to 9 digit. So this is the data required for GIS system. Then also in which we have to need collection of data with the help of peoples. Okay. Because in which we have to need team, because team consists of more than 2 peoples, and these team are connected to each other and collect data with the help of laptop or PCs, with the help of internet connectivity. This is the important component of the GIS. We have to need peoples or employees. Then also require methods of procedure, in which we have to need teamwork. And teamwork is to collect data regarding GIS system, and this data can be analyzed with the help of internet things. Okay, and use different software based on Microsoft Office, and this data sends to the remote sensing unit and sent to the utility set. That is the methods of procedure. Then also in which we have to need spatial characteristics, that means important characteristics. First we have to need specific location, then this location in which we have to need geographic data, that is photos, images and extra other geometric information system, and this all data can be converted in database file, that is called as geographic file, and this data sent to the remote sensing unit to utility sensor. Okay. Now this is the exact characteristics of GIS system, that means collect data from location and send to the utility center in the form of geometric or graphical representation with the help of points, line and polygon. This is the spatial characteristics used in GIS system. Then also in which we have to need attributes. Attributes characteristics depends on create data from location with the help of human sources. Okay. And in which we have to need 3 levels, that is nominal level, ranking level and ratio level. These are the 3 levels is very important in collect data from location, and this data collected from location in the form of database. Now this is the important characteristics of GIS system is attribute, that means collect data from location in the form of database. Okay. Then also in which we have to need GIS structure and data. This is the vector quantity and this is the raster quantity. Vector quantity in the form of points, line and areas. This is the raster structure that is called as graphical structure. Okay. And this is the difference between vector and trace. This is the important GIS structure and data. Then this is the data collection system in the form of digital, and this data can be sent through satellite. Also collect data from Earth surface, and this data sent to the utility center, and utility center convert data in the form of photos and images, and this data in the form of print, in the form of color print, or depends on your requirement. Now this is the GIS structure. This is the input data, this is output data, and this input and output data controlled with the help of satellite. Also we have to consider Earth surface example. This satellite click images and photos of the satellite, and this data sent to the computer center or utility center. This is the GIS structure and data in. Okay. Then next point is advantages of GIS system, in which facility management is very important. Then marketing and easy to detailing. Then also gives environmental data, easy to transport vehicle with specific routing. Then also give health insurance, add many more. These are the advantages of geographic information system. Then next point is applications of GIS system. Then applications of GIS system based on discipline. Then GIS system used in agriculture, then archaeology, then architecture, also used in landscape, business, computer science, environmental science, engineering, journalism, military science, natural resource management, geography, geology, meteorology, sociology, law enforcement, public health, history, sociology, urban, regional planning. These are the important applications of GIS system. Okay. Now this is the overview of the GIS system, that is in which we have treated applications, advantages, structure, data input, characteristics, then component of GIS system, then difference between software and hardware, then also require data structure, then basics of GIS system, then also need elements of geographic information technology. Now this is the overview of the geographic information system.